morning, YouTube. Geezer and the gang here. As you can see, we have left Cranes Mill Park there on Canyon Lake, and currently we're headed east on US alternate 90. Right now we're just outside of a place called Eagle Lake. We spent the night last night at a Walmart trying to decide what to do, and frankly we're still not sure what we're doing. All we knew is that we had two choices. We could go north or we could go east, and since we're not ready to go north yet, east was the choice. I just kind of wanted to make a little video here as we roll along to show you some of the things that we did there at Cranes Mill. We spent most of the time just kind of relaxing. We had on and off weather. On the off days we just sat inside and watched TV or napped or whatever. On the nice days we just relaxed outside enjoying the scenery. But as you may have noticed, I put together a new intro clip for the beginning of the videos. It was long overdue, and I at least got that done. Most of the time we were there, it was too windy to get the drone out, but I did get a little bit of time to play with it. It was kind of breezy and hard to control, but I had some fun with it anyway. We had a surprise visit from Ken and Cindy. They drove up from the San Antonio area just to say hi. It was good meeting them. We had a nice conversation and saw some pictures of their rig. I hope they'll consider sharing some of those pictures with the Facebook group. We also had friends from South Central Michigan that hooked up their fifth wheel and drove all the way down for an escape from the winter, and they got a site not too far from us, so we spent about a week camping with them and got invited over for a burger cookout. We really enjoyed our time with Fred and Kathy and their travel companion cruise. Thanks for making the drive down and choosing that spot so that we could meet up and share each other's company. That was really a good time, and really appreciate that. When we arrived at the park, we noticed this older Class A. Really a nice classic camper. As it turns out, it belonged to Tom and his wife Kathy, and Tom's a work camper there at the park. Got to know him real well, and he and Kathy invited us in for a tour. Geezer here with Tom. Say hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
We noticed his rig as we were pulling in the park here, and it's just a beautiful classic Class A. There she is right there. And Tom's been gracious enough to offer us a tour. So we're going to take him up on that, and I thought I'd bring you along with me so you can see this beauty here. Now, Tom, if I understand correctly, you've done a couple of updates, but outside of that, she's all original, just like she sits. Is that correct?
Yep, pretty much all original. We've had to fix a few things over the years. It's 1993, and my wife and I have owned it for 16 years, and this was always our dream, was to ride off into the sunset in our motorhome. So we started that a little over 2 years ago, and we're loving it.
I just want to mention, I haven't seen this. I didn't do a preview. We're going to all of us see this at the same time. So I'm just going to let Tom conduct the tour here. He knows this bus is better than anybody at this point, I imagine. So whatever you want to show us, Tom.
Okay, well,
it's all you, buddy.
The outside storage. This is this storage cabinet's kind of like my tool and supply cabinet. So I just kind of keep the tools and supplies and cleaning stuff in there. The next one, these under storage go all the way through to the other side, so you have you got about 8 feet to the other side. And I have another toolbox, and this back one I use for some of my stuff, and actually the big one is pretty much Kathy's stuff.
That's the way it usually works.
That's the way it works. You got it. And obviously it has doors on the other side. I'm not sure you want to see those. It's just pretty much the same.
Yeah, yeah. This is the original awning too, right?
This is the original awning. Yep, it's 23 years old. I think it's made out of like a canvas, I believe.
That's just amazing. I mean, it really is. That has lasted a long time. Oh, look at this. My goodness.
So basically, it's pretty much original with the exception we put a new floor in it because my wife just wanted a different floor, so I don't know.
And this is all solid wood cabinetry, is that what you told me?
Yeah, it's pretty much all oak. It's all real solid hardwood. My wife and I just had a table that came out and we didn't really like it, so we put in this kind of smaller table that we really like a lot. And oftentimes there's a folding table up in the front, and so we oftentimes eat with that, and you can put a couple of more leaves into the table, so it'll come out all the way over to the couch. The couch basically folds down into a bed. In the kitchen, here's the refrigerator, and this was one of the upgrades we put in, was a bigger refrigerator. It's got a convection oven. It's a convection microwave kind of combination oven, I guess. That's original. And a 4-burner gas stove. And then my wife also put in just a little basic toaster oven, nothing fancy, but it works good. Over here it has a washer dryer.
Oh, check that out. All right, I'm in trouble now. And we're back to Teddy. What do you think, Teddy? You want to say a few words? Dog, a few words. We really want to thank Tom and Kathy for inviting us into their home to have a look at this classic beauty. I mean, that was really neat. Thank you very much, guys. Molly enjoyed taking walks, so she got put on the leash and taken for a walk on several occasions, and she kind of extended her agility training that she kind of enjoyed there at the one of the RV parks we were at, and I could hardly keep her off of the rocks there. These rocks are really good size, and she just enjoyed the heck out of jumping up on them.
Hey Molly, hey baby.
Oh, look at you!
You wanna go for a walk with Dad? You wanna go for a walk? Shall we go for a walk? Let's get your gear on. I know. Okay, you ready? Molly, up. Good girl. Good girl. Molly, can you do this one? It's a big one. Up. Molly, up. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. That's my good girl. Molly, can you do this one? This is a big one. Molly, can you do this one? Come on, up. Good girl. Look at you. Look at you.
And so, you know, Molly's learned a new trick. Just goes to show dogs are never too old. Well, that's about the summary of our stay there at Cranes Mill. That was really nice. Kind of hated to leave, but there's a 2-week limit on staying there. We might have been able to get an extension, but it was time to move on and do something else. So it's time to head it down the road, see what else there is to see. I don't know where we're going to end up. We'll find out later today. You'll find out in the next video. So until next time, thanks for watching.